Elena's channel. Why don't you cough anymore? Because you realize it's dumb. I am taking over Elena's channel, and we're doing baby gay versus big old daddy gay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Mac.
Oh, you happy-go-lucky piece of shit.
The voice in your head is getting a little loud.
You can hear that. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Elena Joy. For any of you who don't know me, I make videos mostly about the queer community.
Elena, they know you.
Sex, dating, relationships. But sometimes I talk about those things with Mac and my imaginary friend.
What else?
Who you can just hear. This is another episode of Lesbian versus Baby Gay. I didn't do these videos for a really long time, and now I'm kind of bringing them back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm starting my own podcast. This is kind of the direction that I'm sick of talking to myself.
Real.
Truly, I'm sick of.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of listening to my own voice, and so look,
Now I'm here to help.
I do have a friend. I'm here with Mac officially,
As opposed to non-officially?
well,
What
no,
does that
as
mean?
opposed to the other people in the room who are here unofficially.
Oh. One of them got fed up and had to leave.
Yeah, she's been sitting here for like 2.5 hours while we've been
Because we were
filming.
recording on our podcast that we have
Chosen
together.
Family
Chosen
Podcast.
Podcast.
And there's a third person on that podcast. There's a third person on that podcast, and we're not sure how heavily she's participating or not participating. Is she here?
She'll jump in when she needs to.
So I went over on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing? That's where the magic happens. And I asked you all for questions, because that's how lesbian person. I can't do this, actually.
We're all just so desperate to get people to cross platforms, aren't we? Media is dead.
So we have a podcast. It's really fun, promise. Okay. Do you want to pick? Or should I pick?
We can go back.
Let's go back and forth. I like that. First one that I saw was Ken Mac pick you up again, but
Oh, are we doing that again?
No,
We'll do
no.
it at the end of the video.
no, I'm sweaty. It's hot in here.
So what? I'm sweaty too.
Either get in it or get out. Come here. Actually, come here.
She's so comfortable. Just pop your head in
Come
between
here.
there.
There she is.
There you go.
There she
There
is.
it is.
Look at that.
Yay.
She's really here. What were your first impressions of each other IRL?
You're taller than I thought you'd be.
You're smaller
I
than
get
I
that.
thought you would be.
Oh.
I thought you were smaller than I originally thought you were.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley, I was like, you have really nice hair. And
Yeah,
just like,
I did actually notice your hair.
Thank you.
like low-key really good looking.
Yep.
Thank you.
But deeper than that, I don't remember like deeper than that.
Max just
Levels.
remembers that she thought Ashley was hot and I was small.
Yeah, I just, that was all that I had room to store from
I have that effect on all women. What's your favorite episode of the Chosen Family podcast?
Flimsy Bits. Like
Flimsy Bits has to be probably my favorite
probably
too.
Flimsy Bits.
I love Flimsy Bit.
What was that?
You said something about a song, so. It's a Flimsy Bit.
Flimsy Bit.
Okay.
This is a Flimsy Bit.
Yeah.
What is this episode?
I can't remember like this far back. Like I don't have memory for all of the episodes that we've done because we've done so many.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten?
Think big, act small, start now.
Oh my god. I don't know.
When you're getting on an elevator.
You press the button where you want to go.
Not where you think you are.
Yes. That's
Bro.
actually, we could broaden that a
I
little
mean, it's
bit.
good advice.
Yeah. Press the button for where you want to go,
Yeah.
not where you are.
Look toward the future.
That's so deep.
Wow.
And the ride is short. Sometimes it's
Take a deep
empty when
breath.
you want it to be full. Sometimes it's full when you want it to be empty.
Yeah.
But either way, you'll get where you're trying to go.
Yeah. But before we get to the rest of the questions, I want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, Parade. You've probably seen Parade around before, whether it's on my videos or somewhere else, because they have revolutionized the underwear game, and they're currently having a 50% off 50% off sale. I'm dropping that right up top. Use the code FENDER50, Fender with 2 R's, and you can get 50% off site-wide. Parade is all about celebrating diversity and community and sustainability. All of their packaging is recyclable, the materials that they make their items out of are sustainable, and they plan to be the most sustainable underwear company in the world by 2025. If you go to their website, it's linked in my description, you'll see these values everywhere. I just think that not only is this a really neat brand that I'm happy to support, but their products are excellent. I'm sorry that I keep touching my chest, but this scoop tank is so soft. I'm wearing one of their triangle bralettes right now. This is in the color watercolor, I believe. But that's not news that we don't wear bras anymore. And now we wear bralettes and comfy things. What I'm excited to talk about today is Parade's basics. I'm also wearing their square scoop tank right now, and it's so soft. All of these basic and loungewear items that I'm talking about are made out of their lush rib fabric, which is created using 97% less water than cotton. They source the material from responsibly managed beech forests because the fabric is literally made from trees. This is the cami that's a part of their twin set. These are the bottoms. So cute. And it's the same material that the scoop tank is made out of. And all of this at an affordable price. Plus 50% off if you use the code FENDER50, Fender with 2 R's, until July 5th. So if you're looking for comfortable, sustainable, affordable basics or bralettes or underwear from a company that you can be proud to support, check out Parade.
Okay, this is such a good question because I also need the answer to it. Why did we decide to make a podcast like a family?
Okay.
Any reasons or just fun? Love you guys.
I know the reason for that.
Well, like a family, it's easy, the vibes.
I literally don't remember how our podcast started.
We should try and tell the story because I don't think I really remember either. A
It
text.
was Elena's idea, and then I came up with the idea for Chosen Family. And I was like, I'm like the dad, you're like the mom, and Mac is like the kid.
I'm gonna look up podcasts in my messages and see if I can
No,
go
I'm
back.
100% right about this because I put together the pitch.
Oh my god, yeah, we had to pitch it.
You had to
I
pitch
did
it to who?
We had to pitch it to who?
Were you pitching to me?
No, we pitched it to the
And
networks.
you guys think I don't care.
Okay, here we go.
Should we just read it? Who's like we should read
Yeah,
it.
read
Okay.
it. So this is
Yeah.
POV,
Yeah.
the Chosen Family podcast.
Oh,
POV 2022,
this is
Chosen
so
Family
good.
podcast not created.
All caps. I just feel like the three of us have natural chemistry. People see it. I feel it.
You're 100% correct.
Hey, y'all. Sorry, I was in a meeting and I have an audition. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm in for whatever.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Podcast, question mark, Chosen Family podcast.
So you just instant.
That's hilarious.
Producer, baby.
Instant.
Every time we're like, I can't believe Ashley works with us. Like, we work with a comedian. And she just said, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah. So the podcast was your idea too. Because then I say,
Bro, I get no credit in this
You
family.
no credit. I was thinking more like making regular YouTube content together, but a podcast would definitely fit in there.
Well, I took that away from I literally said it was Elena's idea.
I think the first time you said that, I was like, I don't think it was my idea, but then you kept saying it. So
All
I was
right,
like,
it's
okay,
my
I guess
idea.
it was my idea. I want to hear the voice note.
Hello to both of you. I just wanted to send a quick note because I'm editing a video that me and Mac did together and I'm thinking about it and like Ashley, of course, all we do is talk about you the entire time. I just wanted to voice that I think that there's like some real opportunity here. Like, I like both of you so much. I think the three of us have a really fun dynamic. And I just wanted to say it that, like, I think that we could do something, you know? Like, not just, like, obviously make some content together, but, like, this
Spit it out, girl. Come on, say it.
fully fledged idea. There's something more here between the three of us.
Yeah.
Me, my ex-husband, our child, via our audiences, mushing us together and being really excited.
I love
And that
being
makes
mushed
me feel
together.
excited. And so I wanted to share that excitement with the two of you.
Okay.
So we never really did it. It was actually you guys that mooshed us together.
Well, and
Oh my
so
God.
that's where I can see how you would say you thought it was my idea. I was just saying the three of us should come together.
Yes,
And then you
yes.
were like, podcast 30 minutes, Chosen Family weekly.
Answer a question.
Yep, exactly.
Here's a one-pager.
Okay, so that's how the podcast started. Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Look at us.
I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would
Yeah, I
have.
actually thought immediately.
Ashley said this will be a great business model.
What are some of your relationship deal breakers?
I'm gonna go physical on this one. I might get some for this. I don't think I could long-term date somebody with light eyes. They make me feel
Oh.
uneasy. Brown eyes are very
A lot of
calming
people
to
feel
me.
this way, though.
Okay, that
Okay,
makes
I'm
me
glad
feel
we're
better.
doing
In
this
my
conversation.
personal
Okay,
experience,
but Mac,
from my
hold on.
opinion, based on how I feel.
And in my
You're doing-
personal experience, based on how I feel, my girlfriend has piercing blue eyes.
well, it seems like people are one or the other.
My girlfriend has the prettiest eyes that have ever eyed. Mac, I'm gonna need you to acknowledge that.
No, your girlfriend has beautiful eyes.
Your girlfriend?
Did you see your eyes? They sparkle.
Yeah.
Can you do a Chosen Family tour?
No.
Please and thank
No.
you.
The answer is no. We don't have a broad enough listener base. It's extremely expensive to fly 3 people around.
That's true.
I love you guys, but that sounds actually
And I am
horrible.
already touring.
Yeah.
I literally don't know when I would do this.
I guess I
same.
like it in theory, but then yeah, the actual. I feel like we could do like a show somewhere one time,
One
just
time.
for fun. Oh, can you tell us a secret, please? Anything we don't already know.
Yeah, my girlfriend just grabbed my toe. That's a secret.
Forgot to
Haven't I
screenshot
given you
them.
enough?
Ashley has said
I have
so much.
I have said so many things on the internet. Like someone was like, "You need to release your Goodreads." I was like, "Can you just let me have something?"
One thing.
Your Goodreads.
Why do you deserve a secret?
Yeah. Yeah, you tell us
Yeah.
a secret.
You know what?
my
We are
God, tell
talking
us a
about
secret.
everything. You comment a secret down below.
Yeah, in the comments, tell us a secret.
You guys
Share.
remember that book of people's post
Yeah.
secrets?
Oh, I had all of them.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
What a phenomenon that was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Post secret, all the postcards. People would like make a postcard with their secret on it.
And send it anonymously to this mailing address, and then
He would publish
printed
books of them.
Wow, what a great idea.
I actually still have the books.
That was great. I had it too, but I don't know where it went.
And now I want to be a therapist.
do you want to talk about workout routines? Or is that
Um,
like so lame to talk about?
No, because I'm going to obviously go to take a therapy route with it. I climb at least twice a week. I try to go 3 times, but at least twice. I go to spin, usually once on the weekend, and then like whatever. But the secret, like the key that I'm only just discovering, I'm gonna say over the last year, 2 years, as I've been like flexing this new muscle, which is like not in my body.
Brain muscle.
A brain muscle, thank you.
Brussels.
Yes. Basically, I'm trying to get away from the idea of a routine and like needing to do, because I tend to find something and I do it once or twice and then I'm like, well, now I have to do this thing at least 3 times a week and because I have to be the best at it, and if I don't do it 3 times a week, I'm a failure.
Yeah.
And I get all in this like, I must do that exact same thing the exact same way forever in perpetuity. Whereas now I've tried a bunch of different things. There's so many different ways to move your body, and I'm trying to just ask myself every day when I'm gonna do some sort of exercise or movement, I'm like, what do I actually like feel like doing?
Yeah.
I think it's more about just like finding things that make you feel good and then try to do something, whether even if it's just like a little walk or a little bit of stretching, like try to do something that moves your body every day, but because that feels good, not because you need to like look a certain way or achieve something. And that has just made exercise in general so much more pleasant. Like I enjoy running when I run now because I just run
You're not running
sometimes
for
when I
time.
want to. Yeah.
That
I
sounds
don't know.
awesome.
That's my answer. What are your answers?
Good answer, Elena. Why are you acting like it was a bad answer?
I thought it was a really well
great
thought out
answer.
Because you guys are so funny, and then I'm like,
Actually,
you are.
I would say I strength train usually 4 to 5 times a week, depending on where I am in my cycle.
Oh yeah, the luteal phase.
Listen, it's
We're
real.
passionate about the luteal phase over
It
here. I don't
affects
know if
you
guys have
heavily.
noticed.
It affects you heavily. And then rock climb 2 to 3 times a week. And based on which one I do more, I would probably do the other one less.
Mm.
And then I walk every day. And like for a lot of people, I think that just getting movement is really great. And then for other people, they have goals that are either aesthetic or strength based or something like that, which is okay, I think, if it doesn't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
But like people have different goals and they build their routines around those goals. So you just have to ask yourself, like, what are my goals and how does this fit into my life in a positive way
Yeah.
where I feel good doing it?
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay.
Elena,
Yes.
is that a black tank top?
Yes. I cannot handle sitting like this for
Okay,
so
so
long.
you're getting it a little bit too.
Oh, I'm getting it too.
Where I am?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this for a second.
Yeah, it's nice.
If you could pick up on anything that you would have 100% knowledge on immediately, what
Social
would it
cues.
be?
Languages.
Wow, you guys answered that so fast.
Can I pick all languages?
Kind of similar to social cues. I would do something like, that's my wallet. What's your problem? I didn't put it there.
Why's your wallet
You
in the,
put it there.
Why's your wallet in the bed?
Why is your tit on my wallet?
Because it was in the bed.
Get your tit off my wallet. I would do something around social cues as well, Mac. I'd be more fun at parties. I'd be like a good, cool hang. That's what I would be. Because that would be helpful for my industry.
You don't feel like you are great with social cues now?
Are you stupid?
I'm asking you.
It's not that I'm not good with social cues. It's that I have an off-putting personality.
Not to other New Yorkers.
Thank you, Mac. Answer the question, you guys.
I did.
Oh.
All languages. And you both said social cues and then fist bumped about it. What's the simpiest thing you've done recently?
I don't know. I don't keep track of the Simps.
Can I just say that Mac opens the door for her girlfriend to
so
get
gay,
into the
dude.
car every single time?
So
She
sex-
opens
not
the,
every single time I
she
forgot this
opens
morning.
the car door, waits until she gets in and sits down and shuts the car door for her.
Mac, you understand
kidding.
that you don't live in Missouri and it's not 1948.
She is. I just love her. She's a princess.
Oh, they're holding toes. Also, when we're driving, girlfriend
go.
is in the passenger seat.
Passenger princess.
And every time that Mac like hits the brakes even like a little bit strong, she goes like this.
Yeah, she's trying to
like,
cop a feel.
holds-
Ashley knows the reality of it.
I know
She's
the
like,
move.
It's not as sweet as it seems.
Okay, maybe from the back seat I can't see the groping.
I think it's just some kind of reflex or something. Like when you
Oh.
drop something, I'm like, no. I have caught things that you dropped before. This is fake news.
What else? What
I
else
like
can
this.
we tease?
No, I like this.
Mac has incredible reflexes. No one has better reflexes than Mac.
I like this first impression of you and your girlfriend's thing.
Oh, that's
Because
fun.
We also just saw Elena and her girlfriend for the first
Oh
time.
yeah, what did yeah.
You guys are so cute together, first of all.
You both have a really good dry sense of humor.
Yeah,
I
you
like
guys
that
are
for
so
you.
funny and easy to talk to. Also, like, we took pictures of you guys when you were walking yesterday.
Your girlfriend's just fun.
did-
Just
she's-
cool.
We have to
Like-
send them to you, but
the bet like
Yeah,
when
she's great.
people are like it's cliche, right? They say how do you know? And it's like you just know. Everybody likes her, but like not in a way where she's just like really nice. She's funny.
like when we drove up to pick you up this morning
Yeah.
and you guys were standing there, we were just like, that's a married couple. Like, they're
Yeah.
so good together.
I know, but she's
Yeah, I
been my
guess-
fiance for like a year and a half. The word is too much.
A lot of
Personally.
people don't like that word.
Yeah.
I'm realizing.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
feels like there's a lot of syllables. I
One-
also feel
There's
like
one more syllable.
it feels like when you say fiance, it feels like if I say this is my fiance, you now have to be like, oh, when's the wedding? How did you get married? Let's see
That's
the
a
ring.
good
It's an
point.
emotional
like-
burden word.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not your responsibility, you know?
That's
No,
why
she's like-
whenever
she's
I
very great.
introduce Jen to people, I go, "This is my hot piece of ass."
Love that.
Go add that to the Reddit thread.
I've seen it.
People don't like that I talk about how hot Jen is all the time.
People wouldn't
you,
like it if you
Jen-
didn't talk about it.
Exactly. If you didn't talk about it, then that would be a problem. She's like stupid.
No,
hot.
the first time we
Like-
met her at the same time for the first time,
Yeah,
and we
it
all
was
just
like-
took a minute. We were like, okay, Jen is like gorgeous.
like stupid. She's one of those people you can be like, you look at a picture of her and you're like, whoa, that's a hot woman. And then you see her in person, you're like, how is she hotter? Some people, you look at them on camera and you're like, okay, like fine. And then you see them in person, you're like, whoa, you're like hot in person.
mm-hmm.
She's like hot both ways.
Well,
She is bisexual.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. An extra thank you to my VIP patrons, my vitally important producers. You all make my world go round. And another huge thank you to Parade for partnering with me on this video. Remember, you can get 50% off until July 5th if you use my code FENDER50 with 2 R's. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.
You fucking loser. You're a fucking loser.
if this was my channel, I'd title this video "In Bed with Another Woman While My Girlfriend Watches."
Whoa. I don't know what that was. Anger, excitement. There was like
Just
venom.
my clickbait.
Yeah, the voice. If this was my video, I would title it "In Bed with Another Woman While My Girlfriend Watches."